Welcome to the channel, Truth Seekers. Buckle up because today we're diving into a global economic roller coaster that's shaking markets, rattling world leaders, and making headlines everywhere. It's Trump's tariff war, a move some call genius, others call chaos. So, what's it all about? How's it hitting your wallet? And why is the world freaking out? Stick around because we're breaking it all down in a way that'll make you the smartest person at the dinner table. Let's roll! First things first, what the heck is a tariff war? Picture this, countries trade goods like cars, clothes, and soybeans, right? A tariff is like a tax one country slaps on another's goods to make them pricier. Trump's big idea? Throw tariffs on tons of imports. 10% on most countries, a whopping 104% to 145% on China, and extra levies on places like the EU and Japan. Why? He says it's to bring jobs back to America and make the US a manufacturing powerhouse again. Sounds bold, right? But here's the kicker. When you tax imports, other countries don't just sit there, they hit back. And that, my friends, is how you get a tariff war. It's like a global game of economic ping pong, and the ball's flying fast. Now, Trump calls this Liberation Day for America. But for the rest of us, it's more like Confusion Day. Let's see who's winning this game. So what's this tariff war doing to the world? Spoiler alert, it's a mixed bag, and your wallet's probably feeling the pinch. Let's break it down. Number one. Prices are climbing. When imports get taxed, stuff like clothes, cars, and even your morning coffee gets pricier. Economists warn this could spark stagflation. That's when prices soar and the economy stalls. Not exactly the dream combo, right? Number two, markets are going wild. The Dow Jones tanked 900 points in a single day when Trump's tariffs hit, then bounced back 7% when he paused some of them. Talk about a financial whiplash. Investors are like, make up your mind, man. Number three, jobs. Trump says tariffs will bring factories back to the US, but critics argue it's killing retail and small businesses that rely on cheap imports. So are we building a golden age or burning the house down? You tell me. Trump's out here playing 4D chess with the economy, but some say he's just rolling the dice, and we're all betting on the outcome. Let's talk real life. You think this doesn't affect you? Think again. Prices on electronics, up cars and EVs, more expensive. American businesses that use parts from other countries, now paying more. Some companies might cut costs, maybe even cut jobs. Even if you don't buy foreign stuff, the stores you shop at do. And guess who they pass the extra cost to? You. Now let's zoom out. How's the world reacting? Spoiler, they're not sending Trump thank you notes. The European Union, they're slapping counter tariffs on American goods like whiskey and motorcycles. Japan's calling it a trade disaster. Even Canada and Mexico, our neighbors, are like, bro, really? They're facing 10% tariffs and scrambling to negotiate. And don't forget Australia, hit with the lightest 10% tariff but still bracing for pain. It's like Trump invited the whole world to a party and then charged them at the door. Here's the deal. These tariffs are shaking up global trade like a snow globe. Companies are pausing exports, consumers are boycotting US goods, and everyone's wondering, is this guy serious? The answer? Oh, he's serious. But he's also unpredictable. Just when countries thought they were done, Trump hit the pause button on some tariffs for 90 days. Classic plot twist. World leaders are out here writing strongly worded letters, but Trump's probably like, I'll read those after I tweet something spicy. When the US swings the tariff hammer, other countries don't just stand there. They swing back. And China always swings hard. China, once again, is right at the center of it. They've responded by raising their own taxes on American exports. Stuff like tech equipment, meat, and even luxury items. They're also working fast to make trade deals with countries like Brazil, Russia, and the Middle East, so they're less dependent on the US. That means American farmers, tech suppliers, and exporters could get hurt. China's basically saying, fine, you don't want our stuff. Cool. We'll sell it somewhere else. They're playing the long game, building up their economy so they don't need U.S. customers as much. But it's not just China. Mexico is warning of retaliation. Europe is calling this dangerous and disruptive. And countries in Asia and Africa are rethinking how much they want to rely on either the U.S. or China. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, China. Trump's hitting them with tariffs as high as 145%, and Beijing's not taking it lying down. They fired back with 34% tariffs on U.S. goods. Think soybeans, cars, and tech. But here's where it gets juicy. China's taking the fight to social media. They've got AI-generated videos going viral, showing overweight Americans slaving away in factories with sad music and Trump's MAGA slogan slapped on. Savage, right? One video even sings, "Tariffs killed our cheap Chinese cars. Ouch." China's state media is in full troll mode, calling Trump's tariffs a life-choking reality. But behind the memes, they're worried. These tariffs could slow their economy, and nobody wants that. So, they're retaliating hard while trying to cozy up to Europe and other markets. It's like they're saying, if America's out, we'll find new friends. China's throwing shade with AI videos, but Trump's throwing tariffs like economic grenades. Who's got the better aim? We'll see. So, where's this all headed? If Trump's right, these tariffs could spark a U.S. manufacturing boom, bringing jobs and pride back home. But if critics are right, we're staring down higher prices, a possible recession, and a world that's done playing nice with America. The truth? Probably somewhere in the middle. Tariffs are a gamble, a high-stakes bet that could reshape the global economy or just make your groceries cost more. One thing's for sure, this story's far from over. Will Trump double down, back off, or pull another wild card? Whatever happens, we'll be here breaking it down for you. No fluff, no nonsense. In this tariff war, the only thing we know is this: knowledge is power. So stay sharp, stay curious, and let's navigate this chaos together. That's a wrap on Trump's tariff war for now. If you love this deep dive, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a video. We drop new breakdowns every week to keep you in the know. Got thoughts on tariffs? Think Trump's a genius or a wild card? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want more global drama explained, check out our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.